What's going on, guys? Architecture, my review of Gears of War 4. Better late than never, right? Also, though this review contains gameplay and a summary of the story, there is no spoilers in this review. So you don't have to worry about being spoiled on the story or anything like that. No spoilers, just gameplay. Anyways, let's get started. Gears of War 4 takes place 25 years after the events of Gears of War 3. Everything is mostly right in the world, and the Locust horde is basically gone. Humanity has been rebuilding and repopulating, but because of the use of the fuel source that led to the war with the Locust emotion, the weather on the planet has become drastically different and become basically hurricanes on steroids. Is destroying the world that they're in because of the use of that fuel source. Kind of like how in real life our overuse of fossil fuels and whatnot is fucking with our weather. Anyways, he plays a new band of soldiers, James Dominic Phoenix, son of Marcus and Anya, and his two best friends, a token black guy, Dale, and the obvious love interest, Kate. Everything takes a turn for the worse, and the long-beloved dead enemy makes a comeback, kind of like Goldberg-inspired series, but with more blood and death. Gears of War 4 story is pretty interesting story. There are things that take place that leave you asking questions and hoping that collectibles will fill in the blanks. The ending has a big impact on the lore of the entire series, but you have to play it yourself to figure out what those things are, not spoil anything. This is a good campaign. Me, like a lot of people came into this worried, would the Coalition make Gears great again? Can this series come back from the abomination that is Gears of War Judgment? How would the new characters play out? Because you're playing this new character, you're not playing the original trio from the first three or four games. In my opinion, everything turns out well in the story. And the story is great. It's worth experiencing. Though I don't like the personality of JD, the characters are good, and the writers did a good job adding a bit more to Gears of War than they already had. In a way that it's kind of like it took a page out of Marvel Cinematic Universe by mixing in some comic relief into the serious world of Gears of War. And changing gears, all puns intended, to the multiplayer, there are numerous modes, some new and some old, with a good variety of maps in which, my opinion, there isn't any bad maps in this game and no bad game modes in this game. My favorite of the new game modes is Dodgeball, which is basically a war zone, but you get every time you get a kill, a dead teammate gets respawned, and if enemy gets a kill, a teammate on their side is respawned. It's a very good game mode, very fun, very fast paced, and I really like it. It's really, it's probably the best game mode in the game to me. Most things in multiplayer works well. If you are a fan of Gears multiplayer, they did definitely did a good job for the hardcore crowd. It's a very true Gears experience overall. But not everything is great. The Nashers are extremely inconsistent, and the hitboxes become wonky at times. With that, the current community that plays the game abused the active reload system to a point to where a lot of people are having feeling Coalition to just get rid of the reload system in general for multiplayer. Keep it in campaign, take it multiplayer. My opinion, it's been a part of Gears of War since the first game. Leave it in the game, but you might maybe work some way in to where it's not as effective as it would be because people are abusing how it works and not using it as a backup plan. The connectivity is great. I've experienced zero lag. The servers work well, and outside the inconsistent Asher, weapons are mostly balanced. And the community have been talking about the Hammer Burst, but I think it's more so overused than overpowered. I don't think it's overpowered weapon at all. I think the Hammer Burst, because it's the way it fires, it's a burst weapon, and so it's when you're way more accurate than, say, the Lancer, which will have more recoil because it's a fully auto weapon. So people use that over the Lancer, and I think they both do the exact same damage. So the Hammer Burst is more so overused than overpowered. My score for Gears of War 4 is an 8.5 out of 10. I think it's a great game with very few flaws, but the ones that it does have could be bothersome. It's definitely worth playing if you are still unsure about picking it up, you haven't picked it up yet. I think it's worth playing if you're into shooters, if you're into the Gears of War series. Try it out. I think it's a good game. Anyways, guys, this is my review. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Peace out.